Hey, what's going on, everybody? My name is Fayan. I am one of the players for War Robots. I'm a very active player, and I've been playing the game for about 1.5 to 2 years, somewhere around there. And I've seen a lot of ups and downs, mostly a lot of downs recently, especially with the economy, the load up time, stuff like that. And I wanted to address a lot of issues to Pixonic, especially because they say they listen to their player base, but then they implement a bunch of things that nobody even cares for, nobody even asks for. So here's a video for Pixonic to listen to, and hopefully if I get enough people to like and share and post this on their Facebook all the time, maybe they'll start getting the point. Or even better, make a video of yourself and telling them the concerns that you have and post it on their Facebook. Okay, so Pixonic, the first thing you need to learn is this game is supposed to be for fun, okay? And lately, it is not fun. That's why a lot of people are leaving. A lot of older cats are leaving. A lot of newer cats that you're getting in, they're figuring out, hey man, this game really isn't fun. It's more stressful than anything. And if your game is stressful, this game does not need to exist. It is not fun whatsoever. So what you really need to do is evaluate your company, evaluate the gameplay, evaluate everything, and reassess everything. And again, this is what this video is for, is to try and help you guys out. So my number one thing is strip the game down to the bare minimum, okay? Almost to where like you first started. All the robots, all the weapons, they can stay. But as far as every extra thing that's in the game, get rid of, okay? And then slowly and surely start tweaking some of the stuff, all right? So first thing is first, your economy. That is the number one thing everybody complains about is the economy. The economy times are fucking ridiculous. If you got a robot like, say, a Natasha, right, that can hold 4 weapons, the amount of time that it takes for that one bot and its 4 weapons to reach its max of max 12 is going to take about, I think, maybe, let me see, 1 robot plus 4 weapons, maybe about 5 months, 5 to 6 months on 1 weapon. And that's you're barely starting out from zero, from scratch, from nothing. You are barely starting out. You got to game your ass off. You got to game your ass off, especially if you do not want to pay for those upgrades. I don't want to pay for the premium. I want to play this game for free, okay? Free. And I understand that there is gold to be implemented there, so that way you can boost up the time. But again, you really don't hand out that much gold neither. So again, it's everybody is grinding, okay? And again, I will get back to everything at the end of this video. So your grub upgrade times are horrendous. So you got 2 options. 1, you lowered the upgrade times exactly that they were before. I think it was like about update 4.0 or before then, where the upgrade times were very fast. I think I already had posted it, a picture where it says a Hatchie fully MK1, all 12, is about 19 days. If you're not using any kind of gold, it takes about 19 days, all right? That's fair. Almost 2 weeks, that's fair, okay? Put that back and all the weapons back to those upgrade times. Or you got option number 2, your modules. The times on those modules, they do not change when you level up. They stay the same, okay? Now, I got the premium account for me. I bought that for me, okay? Because I wanted to see the different times and changes. The upgrade account, for half is 6 hours for each level, okay? The time does not increase and the money does not increase per level. They stay the same. I like that. I like that a lot, a lot, a lot. So what I would suggest is the robots that you give out for free that are just, trash, whatever, it doesn't even matter. Once they go up in the higher leagues, they're going to be kind of useless anyways because they don't have any kind of abilities. Make those to where you can get, level 12 in a week or so. Okay. The medium range weapons, the ones that are a little bit more heavy duty, they're medium. They got some good, abilities, stuff like that. Put those to where maybe you can fully upgrade them in 2 weeks. 2 weeks. And again, this is a flat rate for the time and silver. And of course, you got your gold. If you want to spend some gold to make those upgrades a whole lot faster, by all means, do that too. And of course, you got your large or your premium bots. The ones that are just, they're going to decimate everything no matter what you do, okay? Those are going to take about 3 weeks to a month that I would do, okay? And again, that would make it fair. Now again, what you can also do with your upgrade times is that, like me, I have more than one robot, okay? And just like everybody else, I have way too many weapons, okay? And it kind of sucks when you're trying to upgrade everything so fast, but you only have one slot to update. That doesn't even make any sense. If it was me, I would do it to where you could update one medium robot, one light robot, one medium robot, one large robot. And then for the weapons, the exact same way. One slot for small, one slot for medium, one slot for large. This way, you could speed up your gameplay as fast as possible, okay? Because again, with all the long ass wait time, it's ridiculous. You're never gonna be able to finish. Especially when you do all the updates as well, and you're trying to throw in more bots and more weapons, or whatever it is that you're trying to do. Again, it just gets overwhelming to upgrade everything. So I think if you had all the update times the exact same, they don't move per level, and it costs the exact same amount, and with more slots, it will help out everybody a lot, especially, get up there into the higher leagues. Okay. Component points. Get rid of those. Like I said before, when you used to have events, you would have them to where you were giving out robots and free robots without any components. Get rid of those. If you already have components, convert them to silver. If you're about halfway or lower, convert all those into silver. If you're about 70% of components, turn some of those into gold. If you're about 80 to 90% almost completed with that robot, just give them the goddamn robot, man. Do not be greedy. Just give them the fucking robot. They're struggling to try and get that thing. Just hand it off to them. Get rid of the components, all right? Again, we're stripping it down to make it a whole lot easier. Workshop 2.0, get rid of it. Get rid of it. Because again, if you get rid of conversions, all the component points, there is really no need for Workshop 2.0. I would say just scrap it and then come up with something a little bit different. Or if you are going to keep the component points, I would say the conversion needs to be, again, a flat rate and a flat time, okay? Small could only go to small, medium could only go to medium, large can only go into large. And that's for the robots and the weapons. So you can only do 1,000 components at a time, okay? To convert it to a, I would do it to where every 100 components, okay? And it would give you a flat rate. So 100 components would be, 1,000 silver. And then, 1,000 components can go to 10,000 silver or 100,000 silver. Okay? And that's way, 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 way more fair. Because again, you're not handing out components like it's candy. You're giving them barely, barely, barely. So why am I paying a bunch of silver that I just earned for just a little bit of component points? That don't make any sense. Okay, the black market and your keys. Get rid of the black market and the keys, because really you really don't need it. Because again, if you're giving away just these cheap ass bots, barely any silver, barely any gold, and it's taking you a whole lot of time just to get these keys, then it's basically worthless. It really, really is. And again, if you're holding these events to where you're giving away free robots, well, that's even a whole lot better. And again, to touch with the robots, I would say make all your older robots silver. So if it's like, a Raijin or something like that, that's gold, make it into silver. That thing is completely outdated. Especially with all the robots that we have now, those things are outdated. Just turn them into fucking silver, all right? The robots that you do hand out, I would make, like I said, an event. What I would do is, instead of getting those 3 robots or 2 robots or 3 weapons or 2 weapons, which I would minimize it down to only a handful. Only a small, small, small handful, okay? These events used to be a real big thing because we were like, oh man, we're getting something new. We're getting something really, really new, and that's badass. So the way I would do our events is 2 robots, okay? 2 robots. Or you know what? You could do 3. 1 small, 1 light, 1 medium, 1 large. Your light one, you can buy it with silver, okay? With the medium one, you can buy it with a very high silver. And with your large one, you can get that one for gold, okay? Like the way you did it with the Galahad, the Lancelot, and the Gareth, okay? The way you did it just like that, you should be able to do it just like that, all right? And in the events, you got a chance to win a whole bot, at the end of the 2-week span, all right? If you're almost winning all the events and you got, a couple more events to do before the 2 weeks is up, you should be able to earn those 3 bots, okay? If you're that good. Make them difficult, okay? Not impossible, just difficult. And you should be able to win those bots for free. And if you cannot win those bots for free, I suggest, again, like I said, sell them. Or if you just don't have that much gold, if you just don't have that much silver, then yeah, price them out at a reasonable price. $100 is not a reasonable price. $5 for a light one is a reasonable price. $10 for a medium bot is a reasonable price. $15 for a premium large robot is a reasonable price. $20 is a little bit too much. No. $50, $100? No, you're fucking insane. Because nobody's ever gonna buy it. How about that? So you're just gonna be asked out of any kind of money. So again, that's what I would do, because you're making the economy easy, simple. Silver and gold, that's it. Okay. Your crates that you earn for battle points, I love that idea. That's beautiful. That's perfect, because you're encouraging people to win. Now, as far as tanking go, I would say that make it a little bit longer to do the upgrades, the leagues. And once you pass that league, you cannot go down, okay? If you start losing points for leagues or whatever, you stay at the bottom of that league bracket, okay? So if you're in if you're in platinum and you're right in the middle and you get all the way to the 0, instead of going backwards, you just stay at the 0, and that's it. Okay? So you have to progress to get those higher and bigger silver, more gold, more, whatever. Those more points. Now, as far as the crates, a little bit more silver or a little bit more gold, or add gold to it too. Okay. Again, that will get rid of the Royale. That'll get rid of the black market for the black market keys. And that will help. Or you know what? If you added gold to your crates, hell, you can probably just keep the daily gold to just 2 events. Earn 60 gold. Okay, extra gold. That's awesome. Now again, if you are keeping the component points, the way I would do component points is for the chest, for the crates, I would make it to where they're free component points. Okay. They're component points that do not belong to a certain robot or a certain weapon. They're just free component points. I have some, if I want to spend them on, hey, I want to spend them on this Lancelot. I could put it towards this Lancelot. Hey, I want to spend these on this Falcon. I can spend it to the Falcon. Instead of being locked in sets, it's like, well, I don't even want this. That isn't what I'm shooting for. That's not my gameplay. Now I got all these component points for a robot that I don't even want. And again, that'll help with the workshop, 2.0, to where you really don't need the conversion then. You'll have components to where I can put it wherever I want to. Okay. The premium. I like the idea of the premium, but again, it's way too much. You're basically buying the premium so that way you can get more silver, which you already got rid of. Okay. And I would say add it to where you can make more gold too with the premium. If I'm paying a premium a month, an extra $15 a month, I should be getting some fucking gold, man. I should be getting some extra gold with my extra silver. Okay. The halftime premium, I like that. And again, if you implement it to where it's a flat rate and a flat time for all the robots and the weapons, and you choose to buy the premium and get half the time and half the rate, that's even better. Because you know what? I've already given you $15. Okay? So, give me something. I'm not going to pay you $15 and then you're only going to get a little bit of something. No. Give me more, okay? And I'm not being greedy. I am not. I am paying for what I want. I am paying a service, okay? And remember, this is what this game is. It's a service. So if you go and get your oil change at this one place and they're charging you $50, I don't have to buy there. I can go to this other place. Hey, they give me the exact same service, the exact same thing. I get my oil change for $30, okay? Exact same thing, just cheaper. It's a service. It's a free market. There's other games over there that probably do it a whole lot better. And I hate to tell you this, War Robots, but you know what? Go to, what's the game called? Hold up. Robot Warfare. And look at all their economy. That's how they do it. That's how you should be doing it too. Now, as far as your gold money-wise and how you're spending and what you want your players to spend their money on, to buy more gold and buy more silver, I'm going to help you out. Okay, so if we take a look over here on the silver is 500,000 silver for 250 gold. Okay. Do it to where what you're doing now, but everything again is a flat rate. To where you're buying 500,000 silver for $1. Okay, the 150 silver for like $2. The more that you spend a little bit, the more that you're gonna get as a payout. Okay, so you could say, okay, do I want to spend $1 for 500,000 silver, Or I could spend $2 and get a million plus another half. Okay? Instead of buying it separate, which will cost me $3 for $1.5 million, I could spend $2 and get $1.5 million. That is a deal. That's a deal, okay? And with your gold, the exact same thing. I've been seeing all your golds. I only buy the golds that are $1. Okay, the $600 ones, 600 golds that you dish out for $1, I only buy those because all the other ones are shit deals. All right. So as for your gold, I would do the exact same thing. 500 for your gold, $1. Okay, 112 gold, $2, and so forth and so forth. 14,000 gold, I'll price it, you know, maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know, $5, maybe a little bit more, but that's it. Okay, nothing astronomically stupid and crazy. Now, as far as the discount offers, you should do that with your silver and your gold periodically to, again, entice more people to buy more stuff. Okay, like I said, the regular price for 500 gold, $1. And then you have a discount price. Hey, 600 gold for $1. Hey, 600 gold for $1. Or buy one, get another one half off. That's a great deal, right? I mean, man, dude, if you were to do something like that would be just great. So, you know, if you bought the, let's just as an example, the $2 gold for 102, I'm sorry, the 1,200 gold for like $2, okay? And then, you know, you get that buy one, get one half off. Then you can buy the $1 gold for half off, you know, 50 cents, and you get 500 gold. Man, you would just be making chunk of change so easily, so fast. I can spend $1. $1 a day, I can spend that. Plus the premium that you're giving me, I'll spend that. I'll give you my money. I'll give you my money. But this $20 ones, $50 ones, you know, $40 ones for a Raven, you're ludicrous. You're out of your mind. All right. And like I said, if you were to implement a lot of these things and just strip them all down to the bare minimum, you're going to keep a lot of players happy. And then all you have to do is worry about gameplay and overpowered bots and overpowered weapons and make small tweaks each month. Hey, you know what? We got your in feed. We're going to lower down the power of this bot. Hey, you know what? This guy's shield is holding up way too much. The Ares, fucking ridiculous, dude. You need to nerf the shit out of that thing because it's fucking retarded. Especially with the Hellburners too. You need to lower down their speed. Nobody could ever get to any of these beacons, and then as soon as they get there, the Hellburner's already there. They just make them explode, and your whole robot is basically just wasted, and it sucks. But anyways, yeah, as far as like the honor points, I would keep that too. And make small tweaks. Get it to where, let me see, what's a good tweak? Get it to where the Hydras, you know, can't go over things. Maybe it just goes in just that direction. Because that's fucking stupid as fuck too. If I'm hiding behind something and it's just like, oh, well, there you are, and it just makes like a cool 180 like it's nothing just to hit me, that's retarded, okay? As far as the modules, I would say either get rid of them, give everybody a whole bunch of gold and silver, or leave them the way they are. Don't fuck with those anymore. Don't adjust nothing. As far as the healing components and the lockdown ammo and the quantum radar I can see, I can understand. But as far as like the repair units and the lockdown, well, you know what? It nullifies the other lockdown weapons specifically for that gameplay. and it locks down the Mender and the Wayland specifically for that type of gameplay. I think that's pretty much it for right now. Okay? But I think if you do all that, that will help out your game a bunch. Strip it down to the bare minimum to where you only have silver and gold. Get rid of the component points. Get rid of the Royale. Add more events to your bonus. Get rid of the, what the fuck were they called? Hold up, sorry. Oh, part one. Get rid of the active boosters. 2.0, get rid of. And the black market and the black market keys, just get rid of. If you get rid of all those and put it down to the bare minimum, add the economy back to the way it was, get a better pricing deal for your silver and your gold, keep the premium how it is for 30 days for $15, add up those upgrade times, get more silver, get more experience, add gold, get more gold, then people will pay for that premium. They'll give you money each month. But as far as all this extra stuff, get rid of it all. It's just way too much extra baggage that you really don't need. The supply drops, add a little bit more silver and add a little bit more gold. The battle rewards, I guess just leave them the same. But again, if you get rid of the component points, which I totally agree with, just get rid of them. And, you know, maybe all that whole week or something like that, you're going to be earning points and stuff like that. A little bit more silver, add some gold in there too. And I know it sounds like just add more silver, add more gold. But you know what? Really, you really don't give us nothing. I would say add more slots for upgrade times. So if I want to upgrade, you know, all 5 of my bots all at the same time, I have that option to do so. If I want to upgrade 2 of my light weapons, 2 mediums, and 1 heavy, I have that option to do so. It's going to cost me a bunch of silver and a bunch of gold. But that's where, if you get rid of everything and you add a little bit more silver and gold to your crates and your battle rewards, that's where everything balances out. I have to play the game more to get my levels up there. Okay? And if I don't have enough, well, you know what? I'm going to buy the premium because I want it fast. Okay? I'm going to buy the premium because I'm going to get a little bit more gold. I'm going to get a little bit more silver. I just wasted all my silver. I just wasted all my gold. Well, you know what? I'm going to buy more silver and I'm going to buy more gold because, hell, these are some good deals. I could spend an extra $1 or $2. So maybe throughout the whole month, I've given you maybe about $50, maybe about $30 of my money because I'm buying the premium, I'm buying silver, and I'm buying more gold because I want to do more upgrades because I got more slots for upgrades and I got a bunch of robots and I got a bunch of weapons in the game that I need to update. Okay? Your select hanger deck at 7,500 gold, that's ridiculous, dude. Lower that shit, okay? Again, my name is Fabian. I am an active player, and you need to do something with these bots, okay? You need to lower all these times and get rid of all this junk because it is just overwhelming. It's too much. And the normal gamer just like me we have a normal job, we have kids, we have a family, whatever, and we want to de-stress and play this game, it's become extremely stressful. If you have any questions or some other things that maybe I skipped over and maybe I didn't go into detail, comment below or find me on Facebook, all right? And I guess that's pretty much it. I will see you guys out there on the battlefield, all right? Laters.